1320, 1314, Rush Township. Approximately the 4200 block of Tyrone Pike. This will be towards the top of Sandy Ridge Mountain for a plane crash. Single engine plane somewhere on the top of the mountain. Caller also could hear an explosion. Box 1320, 1314, Rush Township. The 4200 block of Tyrone Pike in the area at the top of the Sandy Ridge Mountain. Caller saw a single engine plane crash into the top of the mountain and also heard an explosion. Company 13, Clearfield Fire Units, Ambulance 13, Ambulance Medic 23 are due, 1258.
Showing a BLS and a NICU due.
Second, Chief 13-1.
Chief 13-1.
Responding.
Chief 13-1. My caller was on South Mountain Road at our residence. She said she saw a single engine plane crash near the top of Sandy Ridge Mountain. She also heard an explosion. That's the best location I have. I only took one call on it so far. You're responding 1259. It was 13-1. 13-1 responding for 13-2 back in service. Okay, 13-1 responding. Near the top of Sandy Ridge Mountain, 1259.
Medic 23 on Mickey 23, please. And they want to turn left across through Chelsea and head up towards Kansas City that way. I'm going to stop on the maps going to Center Street. Center Medic 23-1.
Medic 23-1.
What all do you have around at this time?
Right now I just have EMS units. I have yourself, 23-4, Ambulance 13-1. And I have a fire chief en route.
Okay, EMS Chief 13.
EMS Chief 13.
I'm en route also.
Okay.
Southern County Chief 13.
Chief 13.
Responding.
Okay, Chief 13. The one caller, she called from 3550 South Mountain Road. All she could tell me was it was a single engine plane crashed towards the top of Sandy Ridge Mountain. She also heard an explosion. It's the only call we've taken so far. You're responding at 1302.
Center County Brush 13.
Brush 13. The area top of Sandy Ridge Mountain for a single engine plane down. 1302.
Center County Engine Rescue.
Engine Rescue 13.
Responding.
Okay, Engine Rescue 13. In the area top of Sandy Ridge Mountain for a single engine plane down. 1303.
23-3 responding to the plane crash also.
Okay, 1303.
Southern County EMS Chief 13.
EMS Chief 13.
How many units down from 23?
You have Medic 23-1, MICU 23-4, and MICU 23-3, and one ambulance from 13.
All right, they want to hold one back, cover calls in the district, that'll be good.
You can go direct with them.
EMS Chief 13. NICU 23-3.
Good.
I have a message from Mr. Kelly. Seven Mountains has the Kubota from Seven Mountains is available if we needed to help for search.
Go direct with Tim. Go to EMS 2 so we can talk about dispatch. Center County Chief 13.
Chief 13.
Can we have a fire ground?
And she is responding to plane crash. Utilize Fireground 2. Fireground 2, 1305.
Center County Ambulance 26-1.
Chief 13, Ambulance 13-1. Go ahead. You want us to go down the Fire Tower Road, or where do you want us to go from up here?
Stage at the summit. The brush truck's going to go out to the Sandy Ridge Trail and check that direction.
Okay, we're at the top of the mountain. We'll just hold up here.
Yeah, we'll stage here until we get everybody together to go different directions.
Chief 13, Chief 13-1.
Go ahead.
Do we have any access up into the fire tower? Is that key?
Yeah, we can go down the old railroad bed and check along that direction. There may be an access across from the summit here. The game commission gate should not be locked.
Okay, I was talking up into the tower itself.
No, I don't think we've got it through yet.
Okay, I'm just passing mentions. I'll be there momentarily.
Okay, Medic 23-1.
I'm going to send Donnie out this grassy road across from the summit.
Okay, Medic 23-1.
23-1.
EMS Chief 13 will have EMS unit command, so we'll all be operating on Fireground 2.
Okay.
Chief 13, Brush 13.
So if they want us to get a hold of someone from Bald Eagle, see if they can go to the residence on South Mountain and she can maybe direct them better what she saw.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. It's foggy up here, so we're going to have limited visibility.
Chief 13, Brush 13.
Rush 13, guys.
I made it to the top. You want me to continue down over or head towards Phillipsburg?
Are you at the crossroads?
Affirmative.
Yeah, go ahead. Anywhere. Go ahead and go straight down over toward Bald Eagle. You'll come to a crossroad down at the bottom. Just check to the left. 213-1, 213.
This is all units operating on the plane crash incident. Utilize fire around 2 for operations. Fire around 2, 1310.
Chief 13, Fire Police 57-2. Guys, I just talked to Peckosh, and he said that gate at the Fire Tower Road shouldn't be locked yet.
Yeah, the gate's not, but the fence around it is. We're just going to cut it. We're talking to forestry now. We're dealing with fog here. You can't see.
Chief 13 from 401.
Guys,
Do you know how far across South Mountain Road the 3500 block is? Maybe give us a better idea up here. I just met with Bobby, and he's on his way down over, and I was going to start across the trail.
stand by.
G13, Center County.
Okay.
Our caller at 3550 South Mountain. PSP has someone en route to talk with her. Do you still want Bald Eagle dispatch? Also, the residence is going to be closer to the Bald Eagle Pike side of South Mountain from where she called.
Okay, that'll help.
G13, Center County. The residence is directly south.
Go ahead.
The residence is directly south from Ponderosa Drive and Bald Eagle intersection.
Okay. Rescue 22, Chief. Copy that.
Center County, Clearfoot Engine 22.
Clearfoot Engine 22-2.
On scene staging area.
Okay, on scene 1314, Sandy Ridge Mountain Command, Center County. Just an FYI, we checked with the airports and the FAA. They have nothing reported.
Okay.
Chief 13, Brush 13. Made it to South Mountain Road. Nothing found yet.
Okay, when you get down there, make a right. CSP was going to the residence down along that road to see where she saw. So she may be out along the road looking. Just come back this direction toward 350.
G13, Center County.
Go ahead.
Blair County call advising Safety 36 said it may be an area where Ponderosa Drive, Sandy Ridge Trail, and Bald Eagle Pike all meet.
Okay, we've got people down in that area with fog.
Okay.
Chief 13-1, Chief 13.
Good.
Did you make it into the tower yet?
I'm just getting to the top of the hill. I stopped and talked to Dwayne and to Rob.
Okay, just cut that lock. And if Rob has time to go up and look, we need to bring the UTV out.
Copy. Right down.
Firefighter Bainey, Chief 13.
Yeah, Chief.
How far out that road are you?
A little wide on the power line. I went to the left back to all that scrub oak, followed that back as far as I could. I just made it back and headed down the power line now.
Okay, it sounds like it should be between that power line and the Sandy Ridge Trail. If you can, I don't know how far down that power line you'll make it. Go as far as you can.
Chief 13, Brush 13.
Go ahead.
I met up with Blair, Safety 36, coming out South Mountain Road, and he met up with the homeowners saying that we got to go up Ponderosa Drive and hike off the Sandy Ridge Trail too, and I got the caller here, I believe.
Okay, so it's going to be between Ponderosa Drive and 350, correct?
It's off Ponderosa Drive. I'm talking to the guy right now.
But is it between Ponderosa Drive and 350, or is it on the 322 side of Ponderosa Drive?
Not sure.
Okay. Chief 13-1, Chief 13.
13-1, go ahead.
Rob's going to go hook up the UTV to the utility. He's going to have to leave for work, though, so it'll be hooked up, ready to go. I think our best access is probably going to be where Donnie is and get down the power line. Or out, might be better to go out to the Stoneball fields.
Okay, I'm on my way back down the hill. I couldn't see anything from the top of the tower.
Okay, I'm thinking we might be able to just drive the UTV out the trail, meet with the brush truck down so you can get a better pinpoint of where it's at.
Okay.
Even if we have people hike from where she lives.
Okay, leave the trailer in the hall, just take it UTV truck.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have to hitch up the UTV and take it. I think just drive it from the hall.
Copy, that makes more sense.
Firefighter Horton, Chief 13.
Go ahead, Chief 13.
What's the access from where she last saw it go or heard the explosion from where she lives?
Not 100% sure. I'm working my way back up the Sandy Ridge Trail. I got a cop in front of me in Safety Blair 36, I believe.
Okay, stay somewhere, stay at the crossroad there. We're going to send a UTV out to meet with you. Go out to the Stoneball Fields and check that area.
Copy. I'll advise when I'm at the top. Chief 13, 13-2.
Got it.
Disregard the utility then?
Yeah, I think we'll just drive it from there.
10-4, I'll have it unloaded.
Okay.
Chief 13 from Chief 12. Rob Ferguson and myself will be staged at the ash pile as rush EMA if you need anything.
Yeah, Rob's right here.
Okay, I'm on the way up.
Chief 13, Center County.
Got it.
This time you have everything but the utility from your company, as well as Clearfield Engine 22, Engine Rescue 22, Tanker 22, and EMS units. Do you need anything else from Blair?
No, at this point we'll be good. The utility, you can hold that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chief. How far down over the power line did you make it?
I'm about to try to send you a pin on your iPhone with my location. It's starting to get pretty sketchy where I'm at now.
Okay. That comes back out and meets 350 right at the bottom of the mountain, so it's going to get real rocky at some point. You're probably not going to get it. I believe it's probably on the other side towards the trail from where you're at. Firefighter Vaney, Chief 13.
Go ahead, Chief.
Go ahead and come back on out if you're as far as you're going to go. I think we need to send somebody down to meet the residents and see if it's feasible to hike up from that bottom end.
Copy that.
Rush 36, Chief 13.
All right, Chief 13.
Are you able to meet up with the resident down there and see if it's feasible to walk from their residence up over the side of the mountain?
Yeah, I can meet with them.
Okay, that'll at least give us an idea of where it's going to be. Firefighter Vaney, Chief 13.
Hey, Chief.
Your pin didn't come through.
Doesn't look like I have enough service.
Okay, I was kind of expecting that. Chief 31, Chief 13.
Chief 31, send.
Are you at the station yet?
Copy.
You may want to put your brush gear on in case you have to hike.
Chief 13, Brush 13.
Got it.
I'm at the top right now. There's 3 state troopers up here in Blair Safety 36, I believe. We're be at the top of the trail, in between the trail and 350. It looks like we're on that side.
Okay, did you see Dusty?
Not since I went back down over. Not since I come back up.
Okay.
No, I was walking the face of the mountain on the trail. Every mile back to almost back to Frostburg Pike, and now I'm following a grid line back up to the trail.
Chief 13, Safety 36. Go ahead.
Chief, I don't know if you want to have Senator recontact the caller and see if their lady's husband found anything yet.
I didn't know he was going on foot.
Negative. He went on ATV. I don't know if you could get a hold of somebody from Game Commission, see if they can get this gate opened up here for us.
If it's a Game Commission lost check, most of theirs aren't locked. They just pull them shut.
That's received. Chief 13, Safety 36.
Go ahead.
If you could, go ahead and see if you can get somebody from the Game Commission up here to unlock this gate for us, please.
Okay, it's ringing now.
That's received. Do you want me to get a hold of Huntington County and have them start their UTV this way?
No, we're going to have 2 or 3 here shortly.
That's received.
Brush 36, Chief 13.
Go ahead, this is Brush 36.
I have the Game Commission representative en route. Where's the gate you need open? Brush 36, Chief 13.
Go ahead, Chief 13.
Where do you need the Game Commission come to unlock the gate?
Center County, Brush 36.
Brush 36.
Game Commission needed to go extend the Sandy Ridge Trail to unlock the gate.
Brush 36, Chief 13.
Go ahead, Chief 13.
Where do you need them to come to meet up with you? Are you right along the road from the trail down over to Bald Eagle Pike?
Yeah, I'm about halfway up from the South Mountain intersection. I'm about halfway up here.
Okay, we have the Game Commission en route there. They should be there in less than 10. Chief 13-1, Chief 13. Chief 13-1, Chief 13. Center County. Command.
Go ahead.
What was the address you had on the original caller?
3550 3550 South Mountain Road.
Okay, thanks.
Chief 13, Safety 36.
Safety 36, good.
As I was at her residence, she pointed me in the direction of, it looked like it should be up here on the top of the hill somewhere.
Okay, we're going to send 22's engine crew down, hook up with her, and see if it's going to be feasible to walk up over the mountain. We're going to have to start walking up over.
That's received. I'm here at the top of that boot trail.
Did you say the boot trail?
That was wrong. That's the top up here.
Okay, you're at the crossroads on the Sandy Ridge Trail?
Affirmative.
Okay, the Game Commission should be coming through in a dark blue Silverado.
That's received. PSP just up to walk.
Okay.
Chief 13, Chief 13-1.
Did you leave yet?
Yeah, I'm just past the stone camp.
Okay, Donnie's going to be coming your direction to meet up with you.
Okay.
Firefighter Bay needs your copy.
Roger that, Chief. Got a copy.
He's almost at the crossroads if you're not familiar. Chief 13-1, Chief 13.
Chief 31.
EMA's here. They have their man en route with the drone. We're probably going to send them out to meet up with you eventually.
Rush 36, car 5, 1342.
Okay, just hang out there till Donnie gets there. Then just go out and see what you can see.
Copy. 13-1, Firefighter Banny. Okay. I'm passing the old farm now. All right, I'll be up here at the corner when you get here. Copy. Chief 13, Firefighter Banny.
Go ahead.
I'm on team with 13-1.
Okay. Just go ahead and go back there and look and see what you can see. Then when the drone gets here, we'll send somebody to bring them to you guys.
Copy that.
Also, Trey's going to be en route with his buggy.
Copy. Chief 13, got 12.
Go ahead.
Just pulled out on the 350 now.
Okay, just come up to the summit and we'll assign you.
All right, copy that, Chief.
Chief 13 from Captain 36.
Go ahead.
We have Utility 34 and Brush 33 standing by at the end of Ponderosa Drive and South Mountain Road in case they need to go in up over the top from down there.
Okay, we have a drone coming. That's probably going to be our best location. Engine 22 is coming down. They're going to make contact with the residents and see if it's going to be feasible to go up over by foot.
Chief 13, Fire Police 57-2.
Go ahead.
I'm at Mr. Bryant's house on South Mountain Road. He's an airplane pilot for Shaner. He saw this, it's a Cessna 172 very low going by, heading in the direction of, like, possibly Ice Mountain Way or the top of this mountain. He said if we can find capability of getting on frequency 121.500 and then drop the squelch, it should be putting off a signal.
Okay. Chief 13, clear for engine 22-2.
Go ahead.
I'm out with the homeowner here at the address. I'm looking at the top of the mountain. We can see white debris from the plane at the treetops. She says she'd be right up here. I have coordinates if you're prepared to copy.
Okay, go ahead.
Latitude 40.7641. Longitude negative 78.2118. Senator County, if you're looking at your map in the rear of this residence, there should be a large cornfield. It's right at the tree line at the end of that cornfield in the backyard, right on the hilltop.
How close is it that you can walk into it?
It's going to be a hike.
Okay, if you can get a couple guys to strip all their fire gear off and hike up over to it, that would be appreciative. Also, if they can take a cell phone, then we can get an exact crash location.
Okay, I have mine. We'll get some stuff together. Flare 36 from Clearfield Lieutenant 22.
Yeah, hey, Clearfield Lieutenant 22.
Can you make your way back to the complaint address here on South Mountain?
I'll have to see.
Man, could you repeat the coordinates again? See if we're close.
40.7641, negative 78.2118, engine 22, Chief 13.
Engine 22.
Would it be helpful to send a UTV down to you?
Affirmative.
Okay, Trey's going to be on his way with him and a crew.
Chief 13, can you repeat those coordinates one more time?
40.7641, negative 78.2118. That's, I assume, to where they're at, not to where the planes crashed, but it's close.
407641782118.
Yeah, negative 78.
Copy, thank you. Tim, have your phone handy. I'm sending you some pictures that we can see this.
Chief 13, sir, okay.
Guys,
Just an FYI, we had someone call in that they do have 2 human scent dogs available if they're needed.
okay.
322D, Chief 13.
Go ahead.
Is that crash then off of 350?
Sounds like it's between 350 and Bald Eagle Pike.
Copy that.
Available 1358.
Does it come back?
2D, Chief 13, repeat.
Does that gate you're at come back toward 350 or does it go out 322 side?
It goes towards 350.
Okay, if you're able to drive back and see how far you can go. Is it near the top of the mountain or is it down over the side?
Down over the Bald Eagle side.
Okay, go back and see how far you can go. Does it look like a logging road at one point?
Copy that.
Okay, see how far back you can go.
Tim, we may have a visual on that. near that homeowner's place. I'm getting a stronger pair of binoculars, and I'll put something up there on the side of the mountain there.
Yeah, Trevor said he could see it. It's just a matter of what the best way to get into it is.
I would guess UTV at this house and then go right up through the woods here. It's open enough that you weed your way up to it.
Okay, Trey's on his way down with his.
Affirmative.
UTV 13, Chief 13.
Good.
Are you back out at the gate, or where are you at?
We're back in the second and third field.
Okay, why don't you get out and go down over and meet up with engine 22.
Okay, copy.
Down to the crossroads and make a right.
We've had a couple guys look at this. We've definitely got something up there.
Okay. EMS is en route to you.
Affirmative.
Chief 13, Center County.
Got it.
Do you have decent cell service there?
It looks like it.
Director wants to know if you can call in here when you get a second.
Okay, his officer's back in the back.
Just call out front.
Okay.
Lieutenant 22, Captain 12-1.
Lieutenant 22.
Hey, what's your location on South Mountain Road here? We just turned on. We're just crossing the bridge now.
We're at the residence, 3550 South Mountain.
3550, we copy that. Chief 13, Captain 12-1. We just met up with Engine Rescue 22. We're going to talk to them and see what they got here. Fire Police 57-2, kick off.
Fire Police 57-2.
Incident Commander wants you to go out to the end of South Mountain Road. Start restricting traffic. The news media is starting to show up.
Affirmative. On the left.
Tampa. Lieutenant 22, Captain 12-1. Can you, you guys
Letter 36, Chief 13.
Go ahead, Chief 13. This is Captain 36.
If somebody can go to South Mountain Road and Bald Eagle Pike and close off South Mountain Road, the media's up here, so it won't be long they'll be down there. Just block the whole road off. We're going to have 57 fire police close this end off.
Chief 13 from Captain 36.
Go ahead.
Safety 36 is going to run down there and shut the road off and be advised news media is already here.
Okay. Are they at the residence?
They're parked right behind my brush truck.
Okay, don't let them leave the hard road.
That's received.
Fire Police 57-2's on location.
Okay, fire.
And 22 crew, Chief 13.
Chief 13, Captain 12-1.
Go ahead.
Hey, Chief, I just met up with Lieutenant 22. We're loading up. We're going to head up behind the house here. I'll let you know when we get up there.
Okay. EMS is staged down with you guys if you haven't seen them yet, if you need them.
Yeah, copy that. Ben's down here.
Captain 12-2, Chief 13.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just make sure you have paper to write down. You can get the tail number or take a picture and send it.
Yeah, Chief, we got it. We're also taking some EMS up. We're taking Ben and a couple more guys up with us and a couple firemen. Just if we got something, they can start.
Okay.
Chief 13, EMS Chief.
You're calling Chief 13, go ahead.
Chief 13, EMS Chief 13.
Go ahead.
We're on the way up in the UTV. That's right. There's a visual on it with the binoculars. Way at the top.
Okay, does it look like that's going to be the best way in?
Your brother's off down here said there's no way to get to it from the top. We're going to try this way. We have a doctor on the way to Mount Indian also to the gate.
Our UTV is on its way down also.
Chief 13,
Guide, UTV 13 guide.
We're down here.
Okay, I was copying your own scene also.
Chief 13, EMS Chief 13.
Guide, EMS Chief 13 guide.
Amos is down here for,
You were cut out, try it again.
Amos.
Okay, apparently somebody else dispatched all that stuff.
I think it's fuck out late for
322G, Chief 13 guide. Take manpower to get up over this hill. What was that? Take just manpower to get up over this hill. Okay, are you out with the UTVs?
Chief 13, Center County.
Okay, how far do you figure it is from the residence up over? About a mile? Okay. Is it as far up over as the summit? 4. Okay. At the peak behind the Stonewall fields. Okay, so you think we might be better to access the Stonewall fields with vehicles? Resident said this is the easiest way. Okay, then we'll keep with that plan.
Chief 13, Center County.
Got it.
There's a TSP trooper out with the plane, and they gave us coordinates that were very similar to what we had originally. This time he gave us 40.7646 and negative 78.2109. They didn't provide a tail number or anything.
I repeat them.
Okay.
County, go ahead with those coordinates again.
40.7646, negative 78.2109. We have him back on the line. We're trying to see what his access point was.
Okay.
Along with anything else we can find out.
Chief 13.
Go ahead.
Did you receive the information that PSP's on scene confirming one fatality?
Yes, that was a fatality.
That's what they're saying here now. PSP's on scene. We have a trooper there. Was confirmed one.
Okay.
Chief 13, Center County. Also, PSP's telling us on the phone that they do not know if there was anyone else. There's too much debris.
Okay.
We're going to get a hold of 70.
Command Lieutenant 22.
Utility 13, Chief 13.
Lieutenant 22. Yeah, Chief 13. Trey might go get that back up here. If it's just him on it, till we get into this flat spot here.
It won't do us any good. There's nowhere past once you go off that hillside.
Can you see it?
No, we're getting there. I need the updated coordinates so I can start moving toward that.
Chief 13, 741.
Go ahead.
Disregard, we got the new coordinates.
Okay. Utility Chief. UTV 13, Chief 13.
UTV 13.
Are you still on South Mountain Road, or did you go up over?
We just started, but we let the water out. We're still up to make up this hill. We're going to be afoot.
I'm here with Chris. The Game Commission has it on their map. It almost looks like there may be some trails from the Stoneball fields back fairly close to it.
Okay, you want to come up top then?
G13 and G36, one fire down to
Chief 13, go ahead.
Be advised, I have a brush from Blair 33 and Utility 34 from Blair. You want to go ahead and strike off top?
No, they're going to need to stage.
That's just we're staged on South Mountain.
Command from 7000.
Go ahead.
What direction do you want me to come from? 7001 is going to be coming from Phillipsburg.
She'll meet us at the Sandy Ridge Summit, and we can give her directions. If you go to Bald Eagle and start up 350, you'll turn right onto South Mountain Road, and you can't miss it.
Okay, copy. She'll probably most likely get there ahead of me. I'm at the office, getting ready to leave.
Okay. If you have contact with her, just tell her to stop at the summit.
MS Chief 23-1, 2316.
Yeah, Lieutenant 22.
Chief 13, here, D2316.
Go ahead.
All right, Tim, PSP's advising they have a trooper and a homeowner on scene of the incident. Plane's still on fire. They're advising the best access is going to be to the rear of the residence at 3550. They're going to have to use the four-lower path to the end of that, and then they're going to have to walk from there to the plane.
And Lieutenant 22.
Lieutenant 22.
About 50 yards south of the troopers. We hear you on. We're almost there.
Okay, that was GTV 13.
No, Captain 12-1, Mag 23-1, and Lieutenant 22 are on foot live.
Okay.
Lieutenant 22, MS Chief. MS Chief 13.
MS Chief 13, good.
You have a water can with you, right? All right, I'm a little bit behind you, but I'm on the way.
Ben, we're probably about 250 yards north of where we parked the UTV there.
UTV 13, Chief 13. Chris from the Game Warden is en route to the Stoneball field. Looking at his map, he thinks there may be a trail that may take you fairly close to it, and it's flat.
Copy, we're en route.
Okay, you're going back to the Stoneball field?
Yeah, we're heading up South Mountain right now.
Okay, I'll get the coordinates to you now. Q2D, Chief 13. Guys, to get your UTV. I think you can access it from the Stoneball fields of UTV. Okay, Travis is en route there, and Chris is en route back to you also. Right. Your UTV is about 100 yards up into the woods from the residence, stuck on the hill. Okay, sounds like they're on their way back out. Firefighter Baby, Chief 13.
Yeah, Chief.
I sent the coordinates to you.
Thank you. We're heading up to the speed now.
Okay, there should be 2 Game Commission people with Stoneballs.
Copy that. We should be there about 5 mics.
Okay, you'll meet my brother and Chris from the Game Commission.
10 from 16. Give me a 21.